everyone, welcome to Josfeg Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information on things happening around the world, and you are in the right place. Please click the red subscribe button and also press the bell icon next to it so you can be notified for an update on any published news. Arume Mohammed Yahaya, one of the weaknesses of the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the February 23, 2019 presidential election, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar wept profusely in the open court on Wednesday while recalling the sporadic shooting in some parts of Kogi State that led to the death of an innocent soul. The weakness, while testifying at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Abuja for Atiku and the PDP, reviewed how political thugs armed with dangerous weapons disrupted the election with gunshots that made voters to flee polling units. It said that two of the voters hit by bullets were rushed to a nearby hospitals and that one of them died shortly after he was admitted. Yahaya, under cross-examination by Buhari's counsels, Chief Wole Olanipekun, which is the son, told the tribunal that political thugs invaded his polling unit in Abokcho in Dekina local government area of Kogi State and fired gunshots sporadically to scare away voters. The witness said in the confusion that followed, voters deserted the polling unit and ran into different directions for safety, adding that at the end of the day, election could not be conducted, but votes were allocated to All Progressive Congress (APC). At that stage, the witness said, "I am emotional because someone died from gunshots." Yahaya then paused from a while and started weeping. It took the intervention of the tribunal chairman, who encouraged him to be strong and conclude his testimony. Yahaya, who revealed that before 2019 he was an APC member, said his pain was that someone died in the election and not because PDP did not win. Another witness, Adamu Samuel Sule, also from Kogi State, alleged that officials of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) did not give PDP agents elections results on the instructions of some unnamed APC stalwarts. Other witnesses who testified alleged that ballot papers were thumbprinted in Borno State and counted as lawful votes for President Muhammadu Buhari and the APC. The witnesses said that at the end of the thumbprinting, allegedly done by the APC agents and aided by security agents, 0 vote was allocated to the two petitioners at Chibok local government area of the state. The witnesses who came from Borno and Nasarawa states also testified that the elections in Nasarawa, especially in Karu local government, where PDP polled 22,580 and APC 9,407, the results were cancelled on the ground that the petitioners led in the poll. They further told the tribunal that result sheets were exchanged and in some cases allegedly rewritten to favor Buhari and APC. Under cross-examination by Chief Olanipekun, the witnesses informed the tribunal that they did not come to Abuja with their own copies of the results, having submitted them to their party in the state, which in turn submitted them to the petitioner lawyers. The witnesses include Lush David, Dangana Chawu, Aliu Abdullahi, Sani Abdul, and Dr. Ellen Manasseh. Earlier, INEC chairman Professor Muhammad Yakubu was ordered by the tribunal to appear before its unveiling tomorrow, July 18, 2019 by 12 noon. Yakubu is to appear along with the resident electoral commissioners in Zamfara State, both who were subpoenaed by the tribunal for presentation of some documents but refused to honor the summon. Chairman of the tribunal, Justice Mohammed Gaba, issued the order following complaints by the PDP's presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar, that his petition against the election of presidential Muhammad Buhari was being sabotaged by the INEC chief following his refusal to appear before the tribunal to tender some unnamed document. Atiku, though his council chief Chris Uche had complained bitterly to the tribunal that Mohammed Yakubu, an INEC commissioner in Zamfara, have been frustrating him in the 10 days hearing notice given to him by the tribunal to substantiate his allegations and claim in his petition jointly filed with the PDP. The petitioners had filed two applications on July 9 seeking an order of court to compel INEC chairman to physically appear before the tribunal and present certain documents listed by the petitioners and Zamfara record to produce the election result for Zamfara state in the presidential poll. While that of the chairman was served on him on July 15, that of the Zamfara record was served on him July 12. Counsels to the petitioners had on resumptions of proceedings on Wednesday lamented that the commissioner was yet to respond to the tribunal's subpoena served on the chairman and the Zamfara record. Responding, counsel to INEC Yunus Usman told the tribunal that he was not aware of the subpoena on Yakubu, but that of the Zamfara record has been complied with, adding that they were waiting for the petitioner to pay the normal fee and collect the said document. But in a short ruling, presiding justice of the five-man panel held that orders of court are sacrosanct and must be obeyed. Since the record of the court showed that the chairman of the first respondent, INEC and Zamfara record, were duly served to produce documents named therein, the chairman and Zamfara record, as the legal team representing them in his matter, are to comply with the order, the tribunal heard. According to the chairman, the record of the court showed that Yakubu was served on July 15 and Zamfara record on July 12, but were yet to respond to the subpoena. We note that the INEC chairman and record were asked to produce documents on that day they were served. That is impossible. They have been directed to produce documents in the subpoena by 12 noon tomorrow, he said. This is what we have for you today about APC and PDP presidential election. Kindly put your comments at the comment section below. Thank you all.